Hey guys, I'm Luke, and today I'm going to be settling the ultimate debate once and for all. Which is the best way to pack a suitcase? Do you think team rolling will come out on top, or will team folding take the win? What are your predictions? Let us know in the comments below. But before we get started, here are a couple of my favorite tips to make sure your packing goes smoothly. Tip number 1, create a packing list. Imagine getting to your destination and discovering, I've forgotten my toothbrush. By creating a packing list, you can note everything you need for your destination and be able to tick off items as you go. Make sure nothing gets left behind or forgotten. Tip number 2, make sure you check the weather. That way you can pack accordingly and plan ahead before you go. Packing tip number 3, pack items that coordinate well together. That way you can pack less but still have multiple different outfits. First up, team folding. To fold a shirt, I laid it out flat on the table. I then folded it towards the center, like so. I then folded the arm back out and did the same on the other side. I then folded the shirt into thirds. Very nice. To fold a button-up shirt, I laid it out flat on the table, as smooth as I could get it. Made sure all the buttons were done up. I then grabbed one side and folded it completely in half. I then took the sleeves and folded it back towards the middle. I then folded the shirt in thirds. To fold a pair of jeans, I laid them out flat on the table, made sure the button was done up at the top. I then grabbed one side and folded it in half. I then folded the jeans into thirds. To fold a pair of shorts, I laid them out on the table, did the button at the top up, then folded them in half, and then in half again. And now, here is today's challenges. Please welcome Team Rolling to show us how it's done. To roll a shirt, I laid it out flat on the table. I then folded it completely in half. I then folded the sleeves back in towards the middle and then rolled from the bottom to the top as neat as I could. To roll a button-up shirt, I laid it out flat, smoothing it out, made sure all the buttons were done up. I then folded it completely in half, making sure the sleeves were folded in towards the middle, and then rolled from the bottom to the top as carefully as I could. To roll a pair of long jeans, I laid them out flat on the table. I then grabbed one side and folded them in half. I then folded the jeans in half again and rolled from the bottom to the top. To roll a pair of shorts, I made sure the top button was done up. I folded them in half. I then rolled from the top to the bottom as neatly and carefully as I could. But before we kick off the competition, there are a couple of rules for us to go over. Each team has the same items. Each team has the same suitcase. The winner will be decided based on the amount of space left in the suitcase, the easiness of packing, and the amount of time that it took to pack. Here are the items on each team's packing list. Each team will have 2 pairs of jeans, 4 t-shirts, 2 pairs of shorts, 2 button-up shirts, something to work out in, something to swim in, a toiletries bag, and some shoes. after a hotly contested competition, it's time for us to announce who is the ultimate way to pack a suitcase. And our winner is... Rolling! In the end, it was a close call. I felt like the folding method was easier and less time consuming, but I had to give the win to the rolling method because it left me with more space in my seat. If you found any of these travel tips useful or enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to Flight Centre for more.